So here we are at the start of the trip. It's August the 2nd, and it's a long weekend, so we'll be staying down. Already unpacked the car. And unpacked the dogs. And already got Darlene over here. So I gotta unlock everything and open it up, but this is the starting point for this trip. I think it'll be more of a relaxing trip than a work trip this time. Just because I feel the need to just relax a bit. Okay, we'll see you later on. Okay, so last video I did the bunkie, and this is just a cedar, piece of a cedar shingle that we had left over. I just wanted to get a better shot of, the whole staining process. Yeah, pardon the brush, it is getting kind of funky looking, but the process really is you just apply the vinegar with steel wool in it to your cedar shingle, and again it goes on very thin. You're just wetting it really, and I don't know if me leaving it for almost a month in the vinegar versus leaving it a couple days is what actually caused it to go so dark brown versus gray. I've noticed even the bunkie now, some of the spots are turning gray in it, so maybe as it dries out it goes gray. But yeah, so I'm just going to set that there. So again, it's just looking wet. I'm just watching how fast this color change takes place. So this is all in real time, not sped up or anything. I'm just going to wipe some of that off because it's quite wet. So I don't know if you're picking it up on camera or not, but the color change is pretty fast and pretty significant. I also find it stains your fingers a bit if you get it on your hands. Yeah. And painting the bunkie, it's like, the bulk of that's already been wiped off and it's already changed color that much. So as it sits there, the longer it sits there, the darker it'll get to a point, because it activates the tannins in the wood. And cedar's got a lot of tannins in it, where you might get different results if you're doing it to pine or something like that without as many tannins. So yeah, I just wanted to get a shot of that so people understood better, got a better shot of what's going on when they see it up close, sort of thing. So that's literally the difference between that to that fast. And I'm going to stick this one in the shed, and I'll check in on it probably in a couple weeks or so, and we'll refer back to it there and see if it grays up at all. I don't know if because there is rain in that, if that's why the shed's still more brown than gray. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll run this experiment, see what happens. Yeah, so looking at the bunkie, you can see a few spots where it's getting more gray or almost black in some spots. Other spots are lighter. You can see the greening more. So it's still a very interesting process, and I'd do it again, even if it does turn to brown versus gray. I might try, leaving it less time to soak. But yeah, I still like the look of that. Okay. And it was a very relaxing trip. And it was more to enjoy the spot than to get work done. We still got some stuff done. And actually got to sleep in the hammock yesterday afternoon. Fell asleep for about an hour or so. Bunkie wise, I got the solar light in. I got the basically a rain guard over the track to help keep that from rusting. I got the bottom wheel rollers on, the guide wheels, and the way that middle support is up there on that actually prevents the right door from going all the way to the left, and vice versa with the left door, and definitely helps a lot. Reconfigured the light in the gazebo, which you really can't see, but just put a piece of chain on, lowered it down so it wasn't getting hooked up in the pots and pointing out to the side. We put some solar lights in, and those stayed bright. They were on at 6 o'clock in the morning still, so they ran all night. Yeah, Monica got some planting done. Hopefully they take off. And we made our plant table. That's a winter creeper. So it apparently is very active plant. So taking some pictures of it. So we'll do some week by week pictures, put them together and see how it progresses. But hopefully it'll crawl through the fence and fill the fence over time, down the legs, onto the ground. Apparently it's very invasive. So they warn you, if you don't want it, don't plant it, because it's hard to get rid of afterwards. But it'll be ground cover, it'll be bush-like, it'll be vine-like, so we should have a lot of coverage. So it was a shorter trip than last trip, but it was a long weekend, so we got a full day in and 2-part days. A very, very good trip. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh, and we had a big feed of mackerel last night that came fresh from the ocean, courtesy of Darlene's son Earl. He had gone fishing and brought us back some mackerel. They were very nice. I've never had fried mackerel before, only did it smoked, but they were quite good. And if you like these, like, share, subscribe, comment, and until next time.